Good morning. My name is Miss Worthy, and I'm a 12th grade counselor, and we welcome you here today. I know it's been a lot of hard work with family, friends, staff, supporting our students. We are so proud of them, and we want you to enjoy the show for today. We are so proud of them. And now, for what you all been waiting for, cue the music. everybody please stand for the Star Spangled Banner? Y'all want to go on stage?
All right, everybody, welcome to the 2026 graduation of the Philadelphia Virtual Academy. Let's hear some noise. Can you guys hear me in the back? All right. I'm going to do my best to project my voice. I have two announcements. I forgot my wallet today, so Mr. Lehman, you're covering me after this. A better announcement, I forgot my speech. So those of you who've been at this school for however long, 4 years or so, you probably heard me talk before, so that's a good thing for everybody. Because we want to make this about the students and not about me. One thing I did want to say is Miss Smith, my assistant principal, reminded me a few minutes ago that I graduated 34 years ago. 34 long years ago. And so I've been, have that person removed. No, I'm getting there, because what I was gonna say is, I've done this graduation for 14 years. This is the first year I gotta wear these. So forgive me, because I can't read without these anymore. So, one of the things I will say is, in the last 14 years, this is kind of one of our favorite days. I know everyone has heard before that if you find something you love to do, you'll never work a day in your life. I'm not saying that I don't feel like I work, but on days like this, I feel like it is a great life, and it really breathes a lot of joy back into the hearts of us to get together with the parents and the students and to celebrate their accomplishments. So give a big round for everybody that's here today. I did want to say a couple special thanks. There's a lot of people on stage behind me, but for seniors, I want to have you take a look at the people that are sitting behind you and above you. And without them, and without some of the people behind you, you wouldn't be here today. So give a round of applause for the parents. You see, I got the parents on my side. I do want to say something real quick. It is about some of the people who work here and put this together. It is not an easy thing to put together graduation, especially when you have students who are used to not being anywhere in person on time. A lot of them told me how tired they were this morning at 9 o'clock. So I did want to make sure we point out Ms. Hope Worthy and what she did today. And our assistant principals, starting with Miss Atia Clement-Smith, who is the middle school principal, Miss Gayla Hughley, who is the 9th grade principal, and Mr. Ronald Coles, who's been working with your seniors all year long, who is the assistant principal of 12th grade. And then all the way over here to my left is Mr. Jacob Simmons. And all the way from West Virginia is Miss Erica Cahill, who, if you don't know who they are, I don't know how your kids made it here today. So I'm not going to take up any of your other time. Just want to say it's a great day. This day is about the kids. So when your kids are up here, make some noise for them. But let's get through some of these speeches and things we got to cover today. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up a student who, for the last 4 years, has not left me alone. Just talks and talks and talks. And so we figured, oh, well, if you ever graduate, which surprise to me, and I'm sure most of his family, he's here today, we're going to make you give a speech. So without further ado, I want to bring up Samuel Nelson Jr.
Good morning, staff, faculty, parents, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Yeah! The last 4 years were long, but we made it. As I stand before you all today, I can say that the nights were long, the days were rough, and the years were brutal. My name is Samuel Nelson, and I'm a proud upperclassman of 2026. Before coming to PVA, I was a hard-headed kid. I'll never forget when I was a freshman at George Washington High School, and I was walking down a dark path of self-destruction. I was constantly in trouble. My mom was always getting a phone call, and I didn't see how bad it was until it was too late. I was a person who had difficulty understanding boundaries, socially acceptable behaviors, and most importantly, myself. When it was time for a change and a need for character development, I chose PVA. When I first got here, the adjustment was rough. Being able to work at my leisure while also being socially interactive, but also mainly being home, I didn't really see where I was going within this school. However, through the uncertainties, I leaned on the staff and faculty between these walls, and I was able to find clarity, humility, and develop an identification of character that I didn't know was ever achievable. After a few advanced classes and tough conversations, I knew I needed more. So I explored and joined the dual enrollment program at CCP. Between PVA and the Community College of Philadelphia, I drowned in success and sprouted with growth. By my junior year, I was taking full-time college classes while managing elective courses at PVA and holding down a full-time job as an assistant store manager. I saw the build of my sacrifices, the sacrifice of not having a traditional high school experience, parties and big friend groups, lunchroom link-ups and class skips just to be called cool. As I would walk across the stage, adding yet another achievement to my collar, I am proud to say I recently graduated with my Associates in Science and Digital Forensics from CCP. Yeah. Got accepted into over 18 schools with growth of $700,000 in scholarships. And for those who were there on that beautiful night, May Prom King, yeah. And I will be a proud Temple Owl of Class 2030, majoring in cybersecurity and human behavior. I want to mention a few names that stood out to me over these 4 years. Principal Smith. She was someone who I knew saw me and had my best interests. She was someone I considered a school mom. Though she was tough and rigid, she was also charismatic and compassionate. I will never forget my first month at PVA. Our first interaction was me calling her by her first name. While it was completely disrespectful and I didn't understand that boundary at the time, she sternly, but with a smile, said, "Call me by my first name again and I'm gonna put you up on my school." As she walked away with her bright smile and heels clacking, I knew she was gonna be a mentor in my journey to change. I wanna also point out Counselor Worthy. She is someone who was more than a mentor. She's an outlet, a resource, and someone you can depend on when the tough times in your life happen to come up. Throughout my counseling journey to boundaries and peace, Ms. Worthy was someone who consistently gave me advice. She noticed the little things that went unnoticed to others and gave me the space and resources to understand myself as I entered the early stages of adulthood. I also want to give the biggest shout out to my mom. Right there in the crowd. It was hard. And being a kid, I never understood how hard it was because there is no book on how to be a parent. I sometimes think if I had a kid like me, the trouble I was causing, I would have given up. But my mom didn't. While she was a realist and rough, she was a person who spoke and disciplined only to create an impact of change and self-reflection. She never told me what I wanted to hear. She always gave me the real, the raw, and the fact. And the fact was, and something that I always quote to this day, that she said, "You are the author of your own chaos." I will always remember when my mother cried in the school lobby and said, "Son, you are damaging yourself to fit in. You need to find yourself and you need to find character before you torpedo your life to ruin." And after coming to PVA, I'm glad I listened to my mom. Recently, I had to sit and tell my mom, thank you. Thank you for saving me from myself. While I sometimes don't agree with my mom, I knew she had a sole purpose when it came to me and my siblings, and it was to lead and guide me to success while being the best person I could be, despite what the world throws at me. As I reflect upon this moment and the past ones that left a mental footprint, I am proud to say I am back on track. One of my biggest and greatest long-term goals is to join the Philadelphia Police Department for 2 years and transfer to the FBI and work violent crimes against children. I hope that within my career, I can build a legacy of honor, integrity, and service behind my name. Another person that I want to point out, AP Hughley. In just her very few months of being at this school, I was like, why you gotta come as soon as I'm about to go? Because I remember on our senior trip, before she ever got to know me as a person, she skated with me. We had wonderful laughs and even deeper conversations about what it means to have true reflection and growth. And as she traveled across the state to rebuild her life, she is someone that I consider a mentor. Before I let you guys go, I would like to give you something. Graduation isn't an ending. It's proof that you showed up, pushed through, and kept going even when things weren't easy. Every late night, every challenge, every moment of doubt led you here, and that is what matters. As you step into what's next, remember, you do not have to have everything figured out. Growth comes from trying, failing, learning, and trying again. Be willing to take risks, stay open to change, and don't let fear make decisions for you. Stay grounded in your values. Surround yourself with people who push you to be better. You can stand on your own 10, 20, and even 30, no matter what tries to gut you. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
All right. I knew you had it in you. Said something I wanted to hear for once. This next person we're going to bring up, Narieli is a powerhouse vocalist, a performer, and a songwriter whose voice blends the richness of classic soul with palpable energy of contemporary R&B. With over a decade of performance experience, she graced many stages, some of which include Amateur Night at the legendary Apollo Theater, and she earned a 4-chair turnaround on season 23 of NBC's The Voice. Rooted in passion, charisma, and dynamic vocal artistry, Narieli delivers an electrifying experience that captivates every audience. Narieli.
Can we give it up again for the PVA class of 2026? Yeah. I want to thank the staff who made it possible for me to be here once again. It's definitely an honor to witness, I guess, the culmination of all the hard work that the class of 2026 put in. I didn't have a speech. I'm not about to keep y'all here for long, but I just want to give another round of applause to the class of 2026. So without further ado, let's get into it. You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains, take it to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise up. I will rise. I will rise up high like the waves. I will rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again for you, for
I'm not going to sing. All right, thank you. How about a round of applause for Nayeli? I really love that song because I think it really captures a lot of the things that makes PVA special, which is the unique stories, Sam's story, and everybody who's sitting in the audience of like all the things that students, especially nowadays, have to overcome to make it to these moments in their lives. We just want to celebrate that today. And without further ado, I'm going to bring up a young woman who has made it to the top because she's our valedictorian, Miss Zamira Williams.
Good morning, seniors, parents, and guests. My name is Amira Williams, and I am the valedictorian of PVA's class of 2026. You know, many people believed that earning a diploma means we're ready for life. But honestly, that was just us surviving 4 years of schoolwork while communicating behind screens. When I first came to Philadelphia Virtual Academy after the pandemic, I thought I was still attending my previous school. So it took me some time to adjust to the new environment. I'm sure we all know the struggle of navigating a new software while trying to learn the names of all the people we were unable to see. Despite the challenges we faced, attending this school helped me focus on my responsibilities and taught me how to virtually communicate whenever I needed assistance. It's our responsibility to step up and take chances when we experience new possibilities in life. The fact that I'm standing here today is just one example. In all honesty, I was very anxious to speak to you today, especially since I've never written a speech or spoken in front of a crowd. It's a lot of pressure that I never expected to have. Despite this, I'm standing here, nervous and brave, relieved to finally be graduating with you as the class of 26. I'd like to thank the people who helped me through my 4 years of high school, as I would have never been able to succeed without them. Thank you, Ms. Hallman, for being my student advisor for the first 3 years. You were an awesome teacher who brought energy to my days, even when I was exhausted. I also want to thank my best friend, my mom, Mom, thank you for supporting me, even when I refused to rest. Your support is the main reason I managed to get on this stage today. Class of 2026, let us step into the world and create our own path to greatness. Let's make the impossible possible. Thank you.
Oh, you want your
Yes, I left this.
thing with you? She wants to keep her notes. So I'm going to bring another student to the stage today, and you'll be hearing a little bit more about her later. Micaiah Lloyd.
Good morning, students, staff, parents, and guests. My name is Micaiah Lloyd Harrell. My experience at Philadelphia Virtual Academy has been amazing and memorable. I chose PVA because I wanted to have an academic experience to learn virtually, which allowed me to learn at my own pace. Both independent study and live instructions, it allowed me to excel academically while working from home. The staff and teachers were attentive, patient, and supportive, and I received one-on-one help whenever I had trouble with assignments. When I needed guidance on my career goals, my counselor, Ms. Worthy, was there to help me every step of the way. And now I am on a path to becoming a pediatric nurse. This is a career I have wanted to pursue since I was 12 years old. I will be attending Cheyney University in the fall with a full ride scholarship. This is just the first step toward my future. My end goal is to take care of infants, children, and adolescents, travel the world, live life to the fullest, and have no regrets along the way. Congratulations to the class of 2026. And now for our keynote speaker. Ms. Inella Ray is an advocate, educator, strategist, and storyteller who believes that when we center the possibilities of Black children, we expand what is possible for all children and for our communities as a whole. Her work is grounded in the understanding that Black freedom is collective freedom and that transforming conditions for those most impacted requires us to rethink how systems are designed and who they are accountable to. She works at the intersection of child and family policy, bringing both lived experience and system-level insight to advancing solutions that reflect what families actually need to thrive. Her approach is both rigorous and rooted in care, driven by a commitment to loving justice and a belief that everyday people should have real power in the decisions that shape their lives. As Director of Parent Advocacy and Engagement at Children First, Inella leads Parents Empowered for Change, a parent-led policy initiative she co-created to build collective power and drive system change across Philadelphia and Southeast Pennsylvania. Through leadership development, narrative strategy, mobilization, and policy advocacy, she works alongside parents to move from participation to shared leadership and co-creation. Under her leadership, parent advocates have helped secure over $200 million in new public investments for Philadelphia schools, expand access to early childhood education, and protect the soda tax as a critical funding stream for children's programs. She has also helped shift school underfunding from a local issue to a statewide priority, shaping both narrative and policy in this process. Across her work, Inella is focused on one core goal: turning community voice into real decision-making power so that systems don't just include families, but are shaped by them. Inella holds a BA in economics from Temple University and a master's degree from the Harvard Graduate School of Education, where she received the Intellectual Contribution Award. She serves as board chair of Lift Every Voice Philly and is a member of the Philadelphia Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Please welcome Inella Ray.
Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. And good morning. All right, y'all talking back. I like that. So, good morning to the families, the faculty, and most importantly, the graduates of the Philadelphia Virtual Academy. I'll do my best to be brief because I know I'm standing in between you and celebrating all the wonderful graduates in front of you. It is a tremendous honor to be with you today. I want to begin by thanking Mr. Dorian Harris for inviting me to speak. Whenever Mr. Harris calls and asks me to show up, the answer is always yes. When he first reached out, he shared that this graduating class represents young people from every corner of the city. Young people who have navigated challenges, overcome obstacles, and persevered through circumstances that would have caused many others to quit. As I prepared for today, I found myself wondering what wisdom I could offer a generation coming of age in a world that often feels overwhelmed by crisis, uncertainty, and rapid change. There is no shortage of problems waiting for your generation to solve. There are challenges in our communities, our country, and our world. And that will require your leadership, your creativity, and most importantly, your courage. But today is not about those challenges. Today is about affirming who you are, celebrating how far you've come, and reminding you to stay rooted in your integrity and courage as you continue climbing towards your wildest dreams. Let's start with who you are. In March 2020, the world changed. Many of you were just entering your teenage years, a time when young people are beginning to discover who they are, who they want to become, and what possibilities exist for their future. Yet, your experience as a teenagers was unlike that of any generation before you. There was no roadmap, no guidebook, no blueprint for how to navigate a global pandemic while simultaneously trying to discover who you are, who you want to become, and what possibilities exist for the future. Yet, your experiences as teenagers was unlike, and where you fit in the world. So you did something remarkable. You created a path when none existed. You learned how to build community through screens. You adapted to virtual classrooms. You found ways to stay connected, motivated, and hopeful during a period defined by deep uncertainty. Some of you chose virtual learning because it aligned with how you learn best. Some of you came to it because your traditional school settings never quite fit. And some of you remain committed to it long after many of your peers returned to in-person learning. What strikes me most is not simply that you completed school virtually, it's that you were willing to do something different. That willingness makes you courageous, it makes you innovative, it makes you resilient. And I would argue that it makes you something even more powerful. It makes you radical in the best sense of the word. You chose a path that was different from the norm. You challenged assumptions about what learning could look like. You embraced a model that required independence, discipline, and self-direction. You are the proof that there is more than one way to reach success. And if there is one lesson I hope you carry with you beyond today, it is never be afraid to take the road less traveled. Some of the most extraordinary people in history were considered unconventional before they were considered successful. And the good news is you don't have to look far to find examples. Some of them come from the very city you all call home. Philadelphia's own Marian Anderson was told that there were stages she could not stand on because of the color of her skin. Yet she became one of the most celebrated singers in the world and used her voice to advance civil rights. Or like Octavius Cato, who challenged injustice and fought for voting rights and educational opportunity at a time when doing so put his own life at risk. He refused to accept the world as it was and worked to create the world as it should be. And last but not least, Philadelphia's own Will Smith was just a kid from West Philadelphia with big dreams and an unconventional path. Many people may not have imagined where his journey would lead, but he refused to let other people's expectations define what was possible for his life. What all these individuals understood is that success does not come from fitting in, it comes from having the courage to be fully yourself, even when others don't see your vision or the calling on your life. The world doesn't change because people follow every existing path. The world changes because people are brave enough to create new ones. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter, one that is entirely yours to write. There is a word and symbol from the Akan people of Ghana called Sankofa, which means to go back and to get. It reflects the belief that we must look to the past in order to move forward wisely. As you prepare to step into the next season of your life, I want you to take a moment and to reflect on your own Sankofa. I want you to think about your roots. Where does your story begin? What neighborhood do you call home? Who are the people who poured into you, challenged you, loved you, and helped shape the person you are becoming? What spaces gave you a sense of belonging and possibility? And perhaps most importantly, what were the moments that changed the trajectory of your life? I want to share a story with you about my own Sankofa. I am named after my grandmother, Inella Barrow, who passed away when I was 12 years old. She was one of the people I loved most in the world, and when I lost her, I wasn't equipped to carry the weight of that grief. I didn't have the language to express it, the tools to process it, or the guidance to navigate it in a healthy way. So in the absence of a roadmap, I created my own. I began acting out in school. Life felt fundamentally different without my grandmother. And I was angry. I wanted to rebel against a world that no longer made sense, so I did. I went from being a straight-A student to doing just enough to get by, enough to pass, but nowhere was it close to what I was capable of achieving. Then during my sophomore year of high school, I was doing what I had been accustomed to doing, acting out, disengaging, and testing boundaries. One day, in a moment of frustration, a teacher looked at me and said, "You will be nothing but a waitress." That comment was designed to make me feel small, and in that moment, it hurt deeply. I never told my parents that happened. In fact, I didn't share that story with them until years after I graduated high school. Ironically, it was in this very room is when I finally told it publicly for the first time. I was a student at Temple University, participating in a scholarship pageant, and I shared the story of the teacher who told me I would be nothing more than a waitress. At that time, I was standing on stage as a college student. Today, I stand before you as a graduate, an educator, an advocate, and a leader. Thank you all. Life has a funny way of bringing us full circle. Those words stayed with me for years, in fact, too many years, if I'm being honest. But what I didn't know then was that very moment meant to diminish me will become one of the moments that transformed me. That teacher saw a moment, she did not see the whole story. She did not see a young girl grieving the loss of her grandmother. She did not see hurt, the confusion, or the pain beneath the behavior. She saw a problem to be managed rather than a possibility to be nurtured. Her vision for my future was limited by her own limited imagination, not my ability. But instead of defining me, her words ignited something in me that lit a fire. For a long time, I was determined to prove her wrong. I worked harder, I pushed myself further, I became committed to showing the world and myself that I was capable of so much more than what she could see in that moment. What I understand now is that her greatest mistakes wasn't underestimating me. It was believing that she had the authority to determine my future. News, she didn't. Too often, people will make assumptions about who you are based on a single moment, a single mistake, a difficult season, or a limited view of your life. They will confuse your circumstances with your potential. Do not hand those people the pen to write your story. Only you get to decide who you become. And sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is refuse to let someone else's limitations become your own. I call these sliding door moments, the decisions, encounters, setbacks, and opportunities, and unexpected turns that bring us to our own attention. The moments that revealed your strength, the moments that taught you who you are, The moments that could have gone one way, but instead led you here, to this very seat on this very day. Those moments matter, because as you move forward, it is easy to become consumed by where you're going, but never forget where you came from. Your history is not something to leave behind, it is something to carry with you. It is the foundation upon which you build everything that comes next. Dream boldly. Dream beyond what others think is possible. Dream beyond the limits of others may place on you, or at least try. But please make sure those dreams are anchored in integrity, the courage to do what is right even when it's difficult, and the courage to stand firm in the face of injustice. Who we are and who we choose to become matters far more than our destination we reach in life. As you move forward, stay rooted in community. You are the author of your story, but your greatest impact will come when your story helps advance the well-being of others. Success is not measured solely by what you achieve for yourself, but how you use your gifts to create opportunity, hope, and possibility for all those around you. As Toni Morrison wrote in Beloved, definitions belong to the definers, not the defined. Do not allow others to determine your worth, your potentials, or the boundaries of your future. Define yourself, define your purpose, define the legacy you want to leave behind. And as Shirley Chisholm reminded us, service is the rent you pay for this privilege of living on this earth. May you live a life that is not only successful, but also meaningful, generous, and committed to something greater than yourself. And finally, I leave you with the African proverb, to which is good is never finished. The work of becoming is never complete. There will always be more to learn, more ways to grow, more opportunities to serve, and more justice to pursue. So keep dreaming, keep growing, keep building, and keep believing that your best chapters are still ahead of you. Congratulations.
All right, we're wrapping up our speech portion, and we're moving into the presentation of awards for our seniors. Some of these awards are going to be given out when the students pick up their diplomas, and for that I'll bring up Assistant Principal of 12th grade and our 12th grade advisor, Mr. Ron Coles and Miss Erica Cahill.
Well, good morning, everyone. It has been an honor to be the assistant principal for the 12th grade this year, the class of 2026. Let's give it up for them. It's also my honor today to give the award Student Achievers for Overcoming Adversity, and I'd like to thank Ms. Worthy for selecting me to give this because a couple advisories, we had some deep open conversations about problems and obstacles. And all of you have journeyed to this day, and I'm also proud of your success. So these students today that we are going to present this award to, where are we at? And we're going to ask them to stand. Brianna Custis Latham, and Kamira Smith. Let's give them a big round of applause. And congratulations.
We also have some subject-specific awards. So again, students, if you hear your name called, please stand. For the PVA Math Award, Aaliyah Simmons-Jones. The PVA English Award, Hala Clowney. The PVA Social Science History Award, Rasheen Bailey. The PVA Science Award, Karen Castillo. The PVA Foreign Language Award, Izan Shaw. The PVA Homeroom Attendance Award, Jordan Edwards. PVA Senior Most Improved, Tahid Kennedy. The PVA Senior Best Effort Award, Aaron Patel. And last but not least, we have the PVA Counselors Award that goes to 2 students, Micaiah Lloyd Harrell as well as Nashea Anderson.
What's this? No, I already did. Those students will be receiving their awards when they pick up their diplomas, and also there's online gift cards that are presented. Next, we will bring up Mr. Brad Lehman, who has been working with the seniors forever. He's actually the first teacher I ever hired here at PVA to present the award for the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm Brad Lehman. I'm here on behalf of the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers. That's the local teachers union. We have 2 awards for students who not only excelled in their classes, but contributed to the school community, looked out for their peers, and left this school in a better place than when they found it. The first award is named after one of the founders of the PFT, Frank Sullivan. He was the leader of the PFT for 12 years, and this award goes to Ace Rogowski. The second award is named after Celia Pincus, who was also a PFT leader. Throughout her career as a teacher and union activist, she fought for and achieved more representation of Black teachers in schools, a single salary schedule for all teachers, a lower class size, better educational materials, and teachers' rights to grievance processes. She felt that one of the most serious problems facing teachers is the lack of support from administration and parents regarding discipline and the consequent atmosphere of fear in which the teachers often must work. On behalf of the PFT and the entire faculty of PVA, this award is presented to Taylor Haynes. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations, class of 2026.
All right, we got a couple more awards. I'm going to bring up someone who you all should know as parents here at PVA. I call him Mr. Philadelphia, Mr. Dorian Harris.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So my name is Dorian Harris. I'm the Community Relations Liaison for the Philadelphia Virtual Academy. One of the things that I push for is for our community partners to support our students and our youth here at the Philadelphia Virtual Academy. So on behalf of Holy Temple Church, Pastor Emmett, what is his name? Pastor Emmett, he's not able to be here today. I want to present to Hanif Collins. Need you to stand up. Hanif. Okay, and Samuel Nelson. Samuel Nelson, stand up. Okay. So on behalf of Holy Temple Church and the congregation, they presented these 2 students with an incentive which I will give to them after the ceremonies. Thank you, everyone. My apology. Like I said, I'm always out getting resources for our students. So I also have another organization, NAACP, Ms. Veronica Norris, who will recognize 2 students. When she calls your name, please stand up. Need to take a photo of you when she presents this award to you guys. Okay? Thank you. Ms. Norris.
Yeah, I didn't make the choir. I had to lip sing. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and everybody, good morning, because I don't want to slight anybody. Good morning, yes. And good morning to our distinguished guests, the class of 2026. Now, I was scared to say how long I've been out of school, but I'm going to take a chance. Anybody say that I'm old, I'm going to get you. Class of 1972, Dobbins High School. Class of 2017, Harcum College. At the age of 62, I got my associate degree, and now I'm a social worker. Yes. My name is Veronica Norris, and all my friends call me Miss V. I have over 1,000 friends that have come through my hands, my arms with tough love with a program called Girls Track and the AXO program. I'm here from the NAACP AXO program, Afro Academic Cultural Technology Scientific Olympics of the Mind. I bet you can't say it, and that's what it is, academic. Now, what I want to say to you, now that you know a little bit about me, is that failure is not an option. I quote somebody. So right here, right now, you guys are a success because you passed the failure part. Give yourselves a hand. Are you hyped? Are you hyped? I appreciate the hardest working man, Dorian Harris, inviting me here. I appreciate it. This is my second time, maybe second time here, Dorian. So I was inspired by these speeches. Everybody, especially this young man giving love to his mother, this young lady who has on her cap. I believe we could do it, so we did, and that's you. Give yourselves another hand on your cap. I'm very observant. Yeah, I'm 71, and I'm looking at the stage and say, who else is over 71 up here? Can you admit it? No. Yes, our guest keynote speaker and whatnot. Well, I'm proud. You're young as you feel. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So I don't want to be up here long, but I want to say to engagement, civic engagement. What does that really mean? I've been in civic engagement all my life. You have to have a reason. If I could take the microphone down there, what would be your reason? What would be your civic engagement? I know being a part of NAACP, I'm still fighting struggles for voters' rights, the Crown Act, and so forth. But when you leave here, I want to encourage you to get involved in civic engagement. Can you do that for me? Yeah, okay, I got only half. This side is awake. What? Can you get in civic engagement, have a cause? What will be your legacy? My legacy is saving as many people as I, see, I'm looking at her and she's cracking up. So what I'm going to say is that when you are climbing that ladder of success, climbing, to reach out, can you hear me? Reach out to someone and do what? Bring them up. Can I reach out to you? And come on, don't be scared. Reach out to you. What else you want to do? Reach out to the other person. And reach out to the other person. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. And keep all that money to yourself. I know how y'all are working. Here, Mom, here's all I got for rent this week. And then you go and buy you some bling bling. Hello, somebody. So anyway, I just want to say to encourage you to do something. Do something. Think about helping somebody else. Education priority, but that civic engagement is very important, and leaving your legacy. So with that said, I have 2 checks in the amount of $100. Don't all spend it at Walmart. But get some supplies, get yourself ready. And don't stop. Don't say, oh, I done been in school all these years, I need a break. Do not take a break. That's dangerous. Do not take a break. Sure, go away 2 weeks with the family, but get right back into the groove, okay? Get back into the groove. Okay. So the first one is, I hope I pronounced it right, if she could stand, Geneva Williams. Is she here? Geneva? Oh, there she is. That Miss American wave. Stand up, complete stand up. And Micaiah Hodge. Is she here? Woo, woo, woo. I have the checks is here. They're not fake. They're from the NAACP AXO. So we'll get a picture with you. And thank you all, everybody. I appreciate you.
All right, we're almost there to the moment that you've all been waiting for, but we got 2 more awards to go. So, just 2 more awards. It's gonna take 2 seconds here, but we wanna honor the students who earned honoring today. And for that, I bring up Dr. Janine McCarthy, who is the director of the Chester County Intermediate Unit.
Good morning, distinguished guests, dedicated faculty, proud families, and most importantly, our remarkable graduating class. I'm Jeannie McCarthy, Division Director of Brandywine Virtual Academy, the online learning division of the Chester County Intermediate Unit. For over 10 years, Brandywine Virtual Academy has been a proud partner to PVA, and together we've worked to bring excellence in online education to the district students every day. I'm here today to present 3 scholarships from the Children's Fund of Chester County, a program established in 1995 by the Chester County Intermediate Unit to support students in furthering their education. This morning, it is my great honor to recognize 3 students whose academic excellence, perseverance, and dedication to learning have earned them each a $2,000 scholarship. These awards celebrate their outstanding achievements and will help support their continued education at the college of their choice. First, please join me in congratulating Sean Archer, who will be attending Penn State University in the fall. Next, I'm thrilled to recognize Nishaya Anderson, who will be heading to the University of Rochester this fall. Congratulations, Nishaya. And finally, it is my honor to recognize Micaiah Lloyd Harrell, who will be attending Cheney University this fall. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody in the class of 2026.
I'm going to this microphone. All right, when the school keeps getting bigger, there's a lot more people to talk, but here we are. It's going to happen. So we're going to start doing the confirming of diplomas now. Mrs. Sims, you can start. The students are going to come up on this side and exit on that side, so that's where you can get a really good picture as they grab their diplomas. Yep. Shanice Jackson Myers. Hala Clowney. Hala will be going to a trade school. Micaiah Guyton. After high school, Micaiah plans on attending trade school to become a licensed practitioner nurse. Here come the glasses. Cheyenne Cobb. Cheyenne plans after graduation to go to trade school for CNA nursing. Keenan Johnson. Keenan will be getting his CDL license after graduation. Jaden Brown. Jaden Brown will be attending the Community College of Philadelphia. Paul Dong. After graduation, Paul is going to Delaware Community College. Hold on. Nafisa Timmons. After graduation, Nafisa will be attending CCP for Culinary Arts in July and transferring to Drexel University for her master's. Nathaniel Rapley. Nathaniel will be attending CCP for business accounting to get his master's. Zaire Austin. Zaire Maui Austin will be attending Eastern University to play football. Tejan Cummings. Tejan Cummings will be attending trade school after graduation. Okay. Stephen Irick. After graduation, Stephen will do computer programming. Kwamir Graves. Kwamir will be working right after graduation, and his secondary plan is to pursue music. Samaya Whitener. After graduation, Samaya will be planning on attending Temple University to study criminal justice. That's 2 for the Owls. Selena Ramirez. After graduation, Selena plans on getting her real estate license. Kaya Ferris. After graduation, Kaya will be attending Delaware State University. Janaea Sample. After graduation, Janaea will be attending CCP for nursing. Mattia Jackson. After graduation, Mattia is going to college for business and pursuing her real estate license. Manaya T. Jackson. After graduation, Manaya will be going to CCP to study construction management. Nice. Ashley Bervine Daly. After graduation, Ashley will also be attending the Community College of Philadelphia. Mara Angelis Burgo Salva. After graduation, Mara will be going to trade school to study culinary arts. Jade Edwards. After graduation, Jade is going to CCP and planning on transferring right here to Temple University to major in nursing. Diana Casillas. Diana, after graduation, will be attending Community College of Philadelphia. Ryan Sayre. After graduation, Ryan's going to the Universal Technical Institute. Siani Castro. After graduation, Siani is going to college to study anthropology. Garabali. Got it. Yeah. Leila Ella Garabawi. I nailed it. After graduation, Leah will be going into the medical field. Yes, I can say that. Amaya Rinaldi. After graduation, Renaya is pursuing her entrepreneurship. I can. Why don't I say? Okay. Alama Fruz Tusanov. He wrote that he's going into business, but he doesn't want me to say it. That's easy. Mahamajan Yusuprov. He thought I was going to mess that up. Megan Brianna Covington. She is going to the Kariva Institute for Cosmology School. Helen Castillo. Helen, after graduation, will be going to the University of Pennsylvania School to study veterinary medicine. We've got sisters. Karen Castillo. Naomi Castillo, after graduation, will be continuing her studies and would like to become a dentist. Angelina Santiago. After graduation, Angelina will be going to CCP to become a dental hygienist. Amaya Baker. After graduation, Manaya is going to nursing school to become a certified nurse assistant. Ashley Aquino. Ashley, after graduation, will be taking a year and plans to go to college for a psychology career. Jemiah Ramser will be attending the Penn State University in the fall to study business management. Liz Marie Lugo. After graduation, Liz Marie will be going to college and working. Resner L. Lloyd will be joining the workforce after graduation. Oh, you want me to? Okay. Honor McCall. After graduation, Honor will be going into Barbary School. Big boy words. Okay. You gonna start rapping now? Right now. Okay. Okay. All right. Javon Dunn. Javon will be joining the workforce, and he wants y'all to know that he's gonna start rapping. Joshua Salters. After graduation, he's going to Pennsylvania Co-Tech for heating. Alejandro Sionos. After graduation, he's joining the workforce and working in business. Basir Singleton. After graduation, Basir is going to focus on making that money. Izan Shaw. After graduation, Izan is joining the carpentry union. You doing business? Okay. A millionaire? Yeah, I'll say that. Is it Zinning? Zinning Ong. After graduation, Zinning is going to go into business and will be PVA's first millionaire.
Hell yeah.
Maybe. Marquise Burney. After graduation, Marquise Burney is going to trade school to study culinary. Isaiah Hatcher. After graduation, Isaiah is going to become a travel sonographer. A travel sonographer. Okay. Nolly S. McGee. After graduation, Nolly is going to the Workshop U. Workshop U is a great program. And then going to college to go into the medical field. Dior Mahan. After graduation, Dior is going to Jefferson University to become a registered nurse and own her own business. Alana Hall. Alana Hall. After graduation, she's going into dentistry. Okay, you want your middle name? Yep. Jazlee Liliana Arias. After graduation, Jazlee will be going to Community College of Philadelphia. All right. Sol Walthauer. After graduation, Sol is going to pursue his career as a musician. Jamal Johnson. After graduation, Jamal's going to Penn State University. Got it. Jada Jankowskis. After graduation, Jada will be joining the workforce. Nicholas Papasadora. After graduation, he's going to pursue his dream of being a HVAC technician and making his family proud. Nader. Got it. Nader Muwadi. After graduation, Nadir is joining the health field. Jordan Edwards. After graduation, Jordan will be joining the workforce. I got that. Zoe Ertel Williams. After graduation, she'll be planning on joining the U.S. Marine Corps. Kafir Harris. After graduation, Kafir is joining a trade school to become HVAC. That's like 3 HVACs. They can work on the HVAC here. Okay. Eric Medina Alvarez. After graduation, he's going to trade school to become a mechanic. Victor Bauman. Victor's been working so hard that after graduation, he's going to take some time off. He's got a gap year. Engineer? All right. Xavier Williams. After graduation, Xavier is going to CCP and his dream to become an engineer. Jeriel Vallejo Coates. After graduation, Jeriel is going to trade school. Darian Yara. After graduation, Darian's going to trade school. Okay, you're good, Samad. Samad Khalil Cooper. After graduation, Samad is doing going to Lincoln University for computer technology. Oh, that guy. Taylor Haynes. After graduation, Taylor is going into the Army National Guard and will be going to Savannah College of Art and Design for majoring in architecture. Mujahideen Lisby. After graduation, Mujahideen is going to Delaware State University studying nursing. Daryl Steele. After graduation, Daryl is going to pursue his career in football and judo. Nashawn Holloway Terry. After graduation, Nashawn is going to trade school. Okay. Kanira Kelly, after graduation, is going to trade school for nursing. Shamika Day Bouquet, that's what I said. Shamika is going to nursing school. Okay, yeah. Neve Britt Stallings. After graduation, Neve is going to LaSalle University to study social work. Giselle Darling Twyman. After graduation, Giselle is going to Temple University. I think we're at 4 owls now. Oh, wait, Miss Khan. Now go. Roshni Khan. So after graduation, Roshni will also be going to Temple University. Madison Wilson. After graduation, Madison plans on becoming an EMT. Anaya Furman. After graduation, Anaya is going to CCP to pursue her career to become a nurse. Layla Johnson. Laylia Nashay Johnson. After graduation, Laylia is going to trade school. John Nespor. After graduation, John is going into school to become a mechanic. Ace Rogalski. After graduation, Ace is going to CCP and major in addictions recovery. Kayon Suber. After graduation, Kayon plans on entering the workforce. Alfredo Ramos. After graduation, Alfredo also plans on entering the workforce. Carrick Lee. After graduation, Rick Lee plans on going to Temple University to study pharmacy. Shahad Crumpton. After graduation, Shahad has an apprenticeship training for the electrical industry. Christian Hundley. After graduation, Christian is going to become an electrician. Julian C. Corbett. After graduation, Julian will be attending a trade school. Sean Davis. Jahan Davis. After graduation, Jahan will be going to trade school. Amani Fernandez. After graduation, Amani will be entering the workforce. Vernetta Squire. After graduation, Vernetta will be going to college and going to law school. Astrid Torrero Reyes. After graduation, Astrid will be going to Thomas Jefferson University. That's 2. Liz Marie Mercado. After graduation, Liz Marie will be taking a break, but also entering the workforce. Jay Mendez. After graduation, Jay Mendez will be, what are you doing, attending the military? No idea what no card. Oh, he said bio? Oh, yeah, bio. Yes, I can say that. Stephen Mack. After graduation, Stephen Mack will be attending St. Joe's University for biomedics. Adam Berry. After graduation, Adam is going to trade school. Hadia Cox. After graduation, Hadia wants to take a gap year and making her daycare job official and then start a program in honor of her sister, Jayon Powell, and all hit and run victims. Erica Gunther. After graduation, Erica is going into nursing school. Darlin Frisch. After graduation, Darlin will be entering the workforce. Miralez Perez. After graduation, Miralez will be entering the workforce. Nicholas Grinnan. After graduation, Nicholas will also be attending Temple University to major in biology. Khalith Vale. After graduation, Khalith will be going to college and entering trade school. Elijah Batts. After graduation, Elijah will be attending trade school to become an electrician. Nashaya Anderson. After graduation, Nashaya will be going to the University of Rochester. We actually have a student there right now. Sean Archer. After graduation, Sean Archer will be attending Penn State University on a full scholarship. Leonardo Maldonado. After graduation, Leonardo will be attending the workforce. Antasia Brown. After graduation, Antasia will plan on going to community college for the nursing program. Great. Micaiah Hodge. After graduation, Micaiah is going to become a journalist. Rashad Wheeler. After graduation, Rashad is entering a trade school for welding. Tyjane Wilson. After graduation, Tyjane will be going to college for stocks and real estate with a dual major. Samaj Smith. After graduation, Samaj is going to trade school for carpentry. Hillary Nunez Saldana. Hillary is going to CCP to become a veterinarian. Kamara Smith. Kamara's people are over here. Kamara, after graduation, plans on going to art school. Sanif McNeil Holden. After graduation, Sanif is going to the Community College of Philadelphia. Pugilist. All right. Diane Santiago. After graduation, Diane's going to CCP and pursuing pugilism. That's boxing for you, Ms. Smith. I sure will. Robert Lee Dobbs wants everyone to know that he's currently producing a short film, and he's going to San Francisco to study acting and film at the Academy of Arts. Nazir Rankin Massey. After graduation, Nazir is entering the Air Force. Oh, we don't need it anymore. Melina Kodeva. After graduation, Melina is going to the workforce. Isaiah Lee. After graduation, Isaiah is going to trade school for welding. Rudy Bailey. After graduation, Rudy is entering the trade school for carpentry. We got a lot of carpenters in here. Samir Gordon. After graduation, Samir Gordon is going to Shippensburg University to study social work. Rayshine Bailey. Rayshine is also entering the workforce and is also pursuing a career in boxing. Demira Doherty. Demira, after graduation, is going to trade school. Got it. Crystal Rivera La Puerta. After graduation, Crystal is going to a trade school. Hold on. Victoria O'Harris. After graduation, Victoria is joining the Fire Academy to become an EMT. Yeah. Ava Rivers Combe. After graduation, Ava is going to continue to expand her business and going back to school to work in the medical field. Myron McIntosh. After graduation, Myron prepares to go to Temple University and become a CNRA. Saeed Cooley. After graduation, Saeed is going to the Air Force and will also study college classes at Temple University, which is legal Temple. Okay. Samaya Honora Taylor. After graduation, Samaya will be going to trade school for real estate and focusing on her path, then to Penn State to become a vet. Melissa Lana Costa. Melissa will be going to Community College of Philadelphia to study nursing. Jaron Aguilar. After graduation, Jaron will be going to a trade school for welding. Yeah. Nayron Hardy. After graduation, Nayron will be going to CCP for medical production and digital media. Mustafa Saweed. After graduation, Mustafa will be getting his real estate license. Got it. Altenai Kadik Bakova. After graduation, Altenai will be going to college. Joshua Gill. After graduation, Joshua plans to going to a trade school. Sanaya Cannon. After graduation, Sanaya plans on pursuing a career in the medical field while also exploring opportunities in modeling and entrepreneurship. Bashawn Waddell. After graduation, Bashawn will be going to a trade school for dog grooming and animal behavior, but he hopes to pursue a career in modeling and the performing arts. Tahid Kennedy. Tahid, after graduation, wants to pursue modeling. Oh, thank you. Jessica Haynes. After graduation, Jessica will be going to Empire Beauty School. Hey, little one. Hi. Zanaya Wilson. After graduation, Zanaya is going to further her education and what instruments more, because she played violin for 7 years and piano for 3 years. She'd like to start to become a real estate agent. All right, I'm gonna get to you. Brianna Custis Latham. Brianna is going to Empire Beauty School after graduation. Asia Smith. After graduation, Asia will be going to CCP for culinary arts. Okay. Melanie Rodriguez Silva will be attending Temple University to become an obstetrician. Okay. Hanif Collins. After graduation, Hanif will be going to CCP. He wants to become a medical examiner. Medical field, got it. Amari Williams. After graduation, Amari is going into the medical field. Okay. Kumar Moore. Kumar will be, after graduation, will be entering the workforce. Do you have a card? Linda West. London West, sorry. London West, after graduation, you can talk about it. After graduation, London will be entering the National Guard. Samira Walker. After graduation, Samira will be going to college and entering the workforce. Iyad Wilson. Iyad will be going to Temple University on a full ride for pre-law to become a Qari. Gadir. Osama Abdel Gadir. After graduation, Osama is going to be studying to become a mechanical engineer. Ahmad Barakat. After graduation, Ahmad will also be studying to become an engineer. Oh, okay. Abdel Ali. After graduation, Adele will be studying engineering at Penn State. Genevieve Williams. After graduation, Genevieve will be teaching others about the Bible as a pioneer in pursuing construction. Nicholas Iriziri. After graduation, Nicholas will be going to Community College of Philadelphia for psychology. Sanais M. Gonzalez. After graduation, Sanais will be going to Widener University and then attending law school to become an attorney. All right, that's easy. Aaliyah Simmons Jones. After graduation, Aaliyah is taking a gap year and then saving for art college. Yeah, go ahead. Maya Diaz. After graduation, Maya is going to go to college to study criminal justice. Yoniri Nunez Herrera. After graduation, Yoniri plans on going to college to study psychology. Got it. Okay. This is a package deal, apparently. Nyla Parker. After graduation, Nyla is going to real estate with Kira. And this is Kira. Kira Armstrong. Guess what she's doing after graduation? Going into real estate with Naya. Bahia Smith. After graduation, Bahia is going to be studying respiratory therapy. Yuri Carr. After graduation, Yuri is going to school to become a pediatric nurse. Laviana Chow. After graduation, Laviana is going to become a cardiac sonography at the Philadelphia Institute of Technology. Malaysia Alvarado Suarez. After graduation, Malaysia will be enjoying the company of her son and expected a firstborn son. Jayla Williams. After graduation, Jayla will be going to college and attending a trade school. Jasmine Exant. After graduation, Jasmine will be attending Temple University. That's like 15 now. Got a bunch of owls. Zamira Williams. After graduation, Zamira Williams will be attending the workforce. Zamira, as our valedictorian, will also be receiving a computer from us. Cheney, full ride. Micaiah Lloyd Harrell. After graduation, Micaiah, as you already heard, is going to Cheney University on a full ride for nursing. Did you ever think that it would just be you and I standing here on stage one day? All right. Samuel S.J. Nelson. After graduation, Samuel will be, he's yours now, Temple University. He's going to Temple University on a full ride and studying cybersecurity and human behavior. He knows a lot about human behavior. Now this is the moment you all have been waiting for. So class of 2026, please rise. So it should be on the right. It should be on the right. So what you're going to do as I say these words, you're going to move it to the left. All right? By the power vested in me in the Pennsylvania Department of Education in the School District of Philadelphia, I hereby say that you have met all of your graduation requirements for high school and are now graduates of the School District of Philadelphia. Congratulations!
All right, congratulations to the class of 2026. Now we're going to have the students walk out in a single file line. Please let the students go out first. Congratulations.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Yeah, do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach that.